match each other's freak. So talk to me about that chemistry and how important was it in this project that you matched each other's freak on camera and off?
You know what? Honestly, there wasn't any work that had to go into that. We just are naturally freaks, and freaks find freaks. I don't know. We're just comfortable with each other. We've had so many deep conversations that we trust each other, and I mean, it's just there. It's chemistry. It's not the kind of thing that you can kind of make up, you know.
You two have obviously gotten very close, and I'm wondering, what's your favorite thing about it in real life?
That he's crazy, and I mean like crazy in the way that I think is actually good, inspiring. He's like unabashed. He's bold. He's funny. Yeah, all that.
Like
Yeah,
delusional.
crazy. I would say like he definitely. Do you like how I'm like I get to just look at him the entire time? Zoom over there. Let's watch him. I'm like that's it. Yeah, he's crazy. That man is crazy.
Tuna melts are obviously very important in the world of
Yeah,
the show.
yeah.
What do you think is the best sandwich, like in real life?
I don't eat a lot of bread, to be honest with you, but if I had to, I feel like it would be a like a French dip. Yeah, I thought French dips were like super fancy when I was little, so that was definitely my go-to. I'm from West Texas, so a French dip is pretty nice. Yeah.
You are about to become queer TV icons.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, what sort of queer TV icons, shows, or movies did you
Ooh.
turn to in preparation for the show?
You know, the most recent thing that I can think of is Sex Education. I felt like that was really revolutionary, and I think really spoke to a very like modern audience. Like I think a lot of people felt really seen by that. Yeah, so I feel like Sex Education is kind of the most accessible, close thing. Yeah.
I mean, we see in one of the first episodes, you filming that iconic photo shoot scene where you can't stop breaking.
Yeah.
Who is more likely to make the other break in real life?
We didn't. I think we only broke once, and actually that scene we pretty much were just breaking. Like I think Jacob just kind of rolled, and so we genuinely were just breaking. I think I don't think we broke a single other time. He's probably easier to break than I am, but I also think Ilya's probably a little funnier than Shane, so that's my.
We're already manifesting a season 2.
Yeah.
Do you have any dream season 2 guest stars?
Ooh. I have no idea. Do you have any? Did you read the books?
No, I haven't.
No,
I haven't read them all.
no. I'm trying to think of the second book and who would be good in it. Because Troy is a character in the second book. Maybe I would love Nicholas Galzantine would be cool.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
idea.
he's great. As Troy. You haven't read Role Model yet, huh? No. Anyway.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll
I had a
see you
great time.
tomorrow. You're
Sounds
coming
good.
to visit us
Yes,
tomorrow.
yes.
Hello.
Hello.
We're gonna hand this
You got a
off to
microphone?
Yeah. How are you
That's
feeling?
hefty. Good. I feel very good.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So fans are obsessed with your chemistry and how you match each other's freak. How important was it for you in this project to match each other's freak on screen and off?
It's the show. There's an element to the fucking freaky and the just getting down and dirty that me and Connor just embraced, and man, oh man, was it a joy. Yeah.
Obviously, you've become very close. What's your favorite thing about him in real life?
Oh my God. A sense of fun and play.
He said a lot about you. He seems to agree.
Well, he said he was meant to be one, so if he said too much, then he just answered the question and properly.
He broke
Yeah.
the rule. He didn't answer the
Well, I follow them sometimes.
Yep. Tuna melts are obviously a big deal in the world of the show, but what do you think is the best sandwich?
Philly cheesesteak. There's no other comparison. Yeah.
You two are about to become queer TV icons. So which sort of other queer TV icons or in film or movies or whatever did you turn to in preparation for the show?
I would say tonally there's something between Shane and Chiron from Moonlight. There's sort of like this, there's a repression and there's just a yearning that's sort of like permeating against your own will. And I would say all of Brokeback Mountain has some similarities, and I also thought of Elio from Call Me By Your Name. That's Timmy, right? Elio, I believe. And he had sort of this, I've said flower before, but he has like this flowery soul that I think Shane has. He's just not able to quite access it. It's stunted, but it is there.
These are all great answers. I mean, we see in the first few episodes that iconic photo shoot scene where you can't stop breaking.
Right, yeah.
Who is more likely to make the other break in a
Connor's more likely to make me break because I think, well, he also has the character that would do things that are more spontaneous and more funny like that. But every time he does, and there's a lot of times where I've ruined many, many takes because he was just having too much fun.
And last question, we're already manifesting season 2.
Yeah.
Do you have any dream season 2 guest stars?
What? I can't think of any person that would fill the role of anything that I imagine, but I'll just say, wait, we're gonna wait. I'm just gonna say Jennifer Coolidge because I just want her in there, and we'll forcefully put her in every role that'll fit, even if it doesn't.
There's so many scenes that I think people who love the book love. What was more important for me, while being, I think we're very faithful to the book, what I wanted the most was the spirit of it, if I'm being honest, because the spirit of it is allowing these two people to be in love and be happy, and that was the most important thing to me. Yeah.
I mean, as somebody who's been there from the beginning.
And then like all the naughty stuff.
Duh.
Obviously.
But as somebody who's been there from the beginning, what has been the biggest difference in Hudson and Connor's relationship now versus first auditions? Like, how have you seen them grow as friends?
I mean, they were always they got along immediately, and now they're very close. I don't know what the difference would be, except that now they've kissed a lot. Just like you do with all your friends.
100%.
They've just kissed so much.
That has to bond you.
It must.
Right.
It seems to have worked.
During filming, did you have conversations about sort of the weight and expectations of the fandom?
No.
Okay, no.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to just make your thing and try to make it as well as you can. And the way that I always approached it was, I'm a fan. So I'm not trying to do so. I'm trying to honor this book. Rachel Reid, the author, was involved the whole way through. I am trying to, to do justice to what I think is a terrific book and to bring that to life. But beyond that, like, I couldn't.
But you must feel their energy. Like,
their energy's amazing. But when you're in it and you're like, when you're doing it all, you kind of just have to do your thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And a big question here is,
I don't know why I make it look like I'm cooking something.
That's okay.
I did not need any dough.
when you were shooting the photo shoot scene, the iconic scene where they keep breaking,
Mhm.
is that you playing the director?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your cameo.
Thank you.
Incredible.
I agree.
Yeah.
Where's my award? Am I right?
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 How many of those breaks were improvised, or were they just really good at acting like they're laughing, or were they laughing?
No, they were really good at acting like they were laughing. But it was a bit of a therapeutic moment for me because I think other directors watching will hear my tone of voice and they will be able to relate to what it's like with two actors at the end of a day who have the giggles, and the rest of you just want to go home to your lives, maybe have dinner, maybe like talk to your partner for 5 minutes before you collapse,
I love the choices to recreate the book covers and the promotional material for the show. What scenes or images do you think were the most important for them to get right on screen?
Oh, I don't know. I think just how the characters look. I think the most important thing was the chemistry between them. But definitely, I think I don't want to spoil anything, but there's some scenes in the final episode that I think were very important. That are the setting of the final episode is all one place, and I think it was very important to get that setting right.
How did Connor and Hudson sort of meet your expectations, and how have you seen their friendship sort of grow throughout this process?
I am so excited about how good friends they are. I think it's just really sweet and really awesome, and it makes me really happy, and their chemistry is so great, and they really are, they're really excited about the characters and about the roles, and they took it really seriously, and they just did such an amazing job, and I don't think I could have built in a lab better people to play these characters.
I mean, the fans are obviously very enthusiastic. They really think that they match each other's freak. How important was it for you that the two people cast matched each other's freak in real life and on the show?
I didn't really think that it would be possible to find two actors that had this kind of chemistry together, so it's really just been a huge blessing. But it just makes me so happy that they like each other so much, that they love doing this show so much, and that they're they would be into doing it again.
Well, we're already manifesting a season 2. Do you have any dream season 2 guest stars?
Oh yeah, I'm I have a lot of things I'd like to see in season 2.
Can you throw any out into the universe?
I'd really like to see the character Troy Barrett show up. That's one of my favorites, so I'd be really excited to see him on screen.
Any dream casting for that?
Oh no, I like going with, relative unknowns. I think it's more fun.
The book that the show is based on is by a Canadian author. We're directed by a Canadian director. Our actors are Canadian. Well, most of them at least. And that's usually, that's not usually done when American shows come and film up here. And I'm so glad a piece of Canadian history is kind of being made, queer show, and we're getting picked up by HBO, and it's just so exciting. And I'm very excited just for the queer community to also have representation as well. So yeah.
I mean, Connor and Hudson have such great chemistry, and some fans say they really match each other's freak.
Oh yeah.
How important do you think it is to match each other's freak in a friendship or a relationship?
I think it's the basis of a relationship, kind of. If you can't be a little freak and a little weirdo with your friends or your loved ones, who else can you be a little freak with?
Exactly. Tuna melts are very big in the world of the show, but what do you think is the best sandwich?
I actually had a tuna sandwich today. I'm not even kidding. That's not even a joke. Kind of a tuna sandwich. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a sub place in Toronto called Good Behavior, and they have the best subs. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have that for lunch all the time. You're completely right on that. I want you to rank these beloved romance novel tropes. Okay? So we got friends to lovers, enemies to lovers, fake relationship, love triangle, or meet cute.
Enemies to lovers always gets me. I think that's number one. Friends to lovers is no, that one's lower. Fake relationship, friends to lovers, love triangle, and meet cute. Love triangle doesn't do much for me.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. And lastly, we're already manifesting a season 2. Who are some of your dream season 2 guest stars?
Oh my God. I don't know. You know what? I just hope they bring on more Canadian talent. That's about it. I love young Canadian actors. There's so many of us up here, and we're so passionate, and we love to be on something Canadian. So I hope another young Canadian actor gets to be on the show.
I feel really excited to be. I mean, I can feel all the love coming from there. I'm so excited to be a part of this, and I'm seeing all the fan love, and I think that's really cool. Yeah. So I just feel really grateful to be part of this world.
Yeah. I mean, okay, tuna melts are big in the world of this show.
I know.
So we're asking everybody tonight, what do you think is the best sandwich?
I do love a tuna melt.
Okay.
I do love, if we're talking about melts, I also love patty melts. I think a Reuben is really good. I mean, I could go on and on. I'm a club sandwich girl. I mean, I could do Thanksgiving in a sandwich.